Hello everybody! It's Alexa at Anton, and today I'm going to show you how to use our study lists. Study lists are essentially nifty flashcards which can be used in a variety of ways, which I'll reveal throughout this video. You can create your sets with your own vocabulary, assign them to your class, and even monitor your students' progress with the cards. I will also show you the quickest, easiest ways to add entries and even how to scan in lists from images and documents. So, without any further ado, let's study the study lists. You can find the study list tab in the top left-hand corner next to Games. To create a new list, select My Lists, and then on New in the top right-hand corner to begin. You can then select the type of list you would like to work with. There are many options, including vocabulary and question-answer lists. I'm going to show you how to add examples using the Spanish to English list. You can switch between the lists editor and the text editor to add words to your new list and decide for yourself which one works best. I'm going to go ahead and add a few words using the list editor and then a few words using the text editor to show you how they both work. After you have finished entering all your words into the list, select Continue in the top right-hand corner and give the list a name. One more click on Create List, and the new list is shown in the tab My Lists. Let's look at a second way to create new lists. Instead of entering each entry by hand, you can simply scan a list. This works on both mobile via the camera and desktop via the webcam. Alternatively, you can upload an image or use the clipboard on your computer. We will upload a vocabulary list from an image file as an example. Here, it is important that the list be in the correct format. The language to be learned should be in the left column, while the right column should be the already learned language. Here, you can use images, including those taken from a workbook, a list, or really anywhere. After you have uploaded the file, mark the area to be scanned and select Continue. Next, position the column divider and confirm the scan by selecting Continue. Now you have the opportunity to double-check the scan and, if needed, edit the entries. Underneath, you can select the word pairs, which will highlight the entries. This will also highlight the entry at the top, making it easy for you to double-check the list and make changes when necessary. In this case, we have nothing to change and can confirm the list by selecting Continue in the top right corner. We then give the list a name and it appears on top of my previous list. In addition to creating lists yourself, you also have the option to use others' already created lists. Let's select the tab All next to My Lists. With the magnifying glass in the top left corner, you can search through all previously created lists. Otherwise, you can also scroll through the lists to find ones relevant to you and your learners. When you have found a list you like, you can select Add to My Lists and then add it to your own list. As soon as you have added the list to your own, you can also pin it to your own group and edit it. Now, you can already find 3 lists in My Lists tab. To keep your lists organized, you can use our handy sorting function and organize them by most recently edited, the name of the list, or by list type. If you would like to edit one of your lists, you can choose it and then select Edit in the top right-hand corner. You can now choose whether you would like to edit entries, add entries, or scan new entries. In the list settings, you can add a list description. Using the Spanish list again, I would like to show you 2 helpful options. If you were using a list which already exists but was created in the opposite order, for example, you would like to use the list with an English learner rather than a Spanish learner, the direction of the list can be switched. Further, all of our lists can be read aloud.
La ciudad. El parque.
The store.
With this function, pronunciation can be trained at the same time. And that's it for this tutorial. Now you know the ins, outs, and tricks for making learning with the study lists easy and fun. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to see you back.